caustic. Would you like to try another restaurant? This one seems a bit pricey, said Zhenya, feeling embarrassed as she looked at the menu prices at Ararat, where Kostya had taken her. Although they had only recently met, Zhenya genuinely liked Kostya. He was cheerful, gallant, and interesting, seeming positive in every sense of the word. Zhenya never understood where the catch was and soon stopped trying to find one. She enjoyed their beautiful and carefree relationship and didn't want to spoil it with any negative thoughts. Kostya was a true gentleman. He often gave Zhenya beautiful bouquets, small but thoughtful gifts, and sweet treats. They had gone to the movies together several times, and Kostya never allowed Zhenya to pay for anything. He took offense if she even attempted to reach for her purse to pay for her coffee in the park. "Can't I treat the girl I like?" he would say, and Zhenya would smile and feel happy. After facing setbacks in her personal life, she simply wanted to enjoy life, and with Kostya, it was effortless. Kostya had outdone himself today by inviting Zhenya to a fancy restaurant known for its amazing cuisine. Zhenya had never been there before, as it was out of her budget, and she felt uncomfortable. "Feel free to choose anything you like," Kostya graciously offered. Zhenya thought that the lasagna was the best she had ever tasted, and the red wine was intoxicatingly sweet. She and Kostya talked about everything from the weather to world literature, and even delved into Kant's philosophy. Fortunately, Zhenya was well-read and intelligent. "You have no idea how beautiful you are," Kostya fervently exclaimed, enervated by wine and passion. "I have never met anyone as beautiful as you." Zhenya felt embarrassed and blushed. "Well, stop embarrassing me. There are people around," she said, wishing the world would disappear and leave only Kostya and his warm gaze. As time passed, the evening drew to a close. "I'll be right back, darling. Wait for me here," Konstantin said before leaving the restaurant hall. Zhenya knew Kostya smoked occasionally, so she assumed he had gone outside for a cigarette. However, when the waiter approached her 20 minutes later to ask if they wanted to order anything else, Zhenya began to worry. Even though she was used to paying for herself, she didn't have enough money on her. Her fears were confirmed when Kostya didn't return. Zhenya decided to call him and ask him to pay for at least her part of the bill. "Zhenya, I'm sorry. Something urgent came up. I had to leave. You'll pay, won't you?" Kostya said, and Zhenya could hear laughter and female voices in the background. "When did you have time?" she wondered. "But I don't have that much money." "That's why I called you," Zhenya said, dazed. "You think I had money to woo you." Kostya laughed. "But I managed somehow, so you'll figure it out too. Maybe you can wash dishes or floors to pay for my expenses. Bye-bye." With that, Kostya hung up, leaving Zhenya feeling used and disappointed. Zhenya was left speechless, a mix of embarrassment, anger, and resentment coursing through her. She knew she had to take action and decided to call her sister Dasha, even though their relationship was strained. "I'll be right there," Dasha said without hesitation. As they left the restaurant together 20 minutes later, Dasha commented, "You sure know how to pick 'em, Zhenka. You attract all the wrong types of men." Zhenya sighed. "Unfortunately, not all rogues wear a sign that says, 'I'm a rogue.'" Dasha nodded in agreement. From then on, Zhenya was determined to pay her own way, ordering only what she could afford. She had learned the hard way that people could be deceitful and manipulative, and she wasn't going to let anyone take advantage of her again. Subscribe to our channel not to miss new interesting life stories. Give us your likes, write your opinion in the comments.